This movie is going to go over how to use the strategic planning blog. The strategic planning blog is organized by posts. Posts are sections of information or content that's located in the main large area of the weblog. There are a number of individual posts within this weblog. The first post is entitled School Change. This post contains a body, which contains information. For instance, the first section of information within the body begins with a link, Dr. Robert Brooks, and continues with text about Dr. Robert Brooks. There's also one about Measuring Up in a Flat World by Karen Greenwood Henke. So this body area is where users will want to click on links to read more about information that relates to school change. The final area within a post is called the post footer. And the post footer contains a number of tools, two of which you'll want to look at, the others of which you can disregard. At the very bottom in the footer, there is a category which this post belongs to, and the category happens to have the same name as the post title. The category is called School Change, and categories are ways of grouping posts that are related. I'll talk more about that in a second. The other tool that you'll want to look at and use is the comments tool. The comments tool allows users, anybody reading a particular post, to provide reflective feedback or comments on what was written. I'll go over that in a second as well. So you have individual posts, and that there are multiple posts within this main area. The second post is called Child Development. Here's the body, and here's the footer. Each footer, although it looks similar to other posts, contains tools that specifically relate to that post. So this comments section would only work for this particular post, just like this comment section would only work for this post right here. So let's learn a little bit more about categories. This post right here is within a category called School Change. And once again, categories are ways of grouping a whole bunch of posts within a single group. So this group or category is called School Change, and I could click on that link right here to view all of the posts dealing with school change. Over on the right hand side, you'll also see another category list that shows the same information. So if I wanted to view all posts dealing with child development, I could click on this link and it would take me to a page that contains all of the posts that deal with child development. The final thing I want to show you in this tutorial, apart from posts and categories, is how to post a comment to an individual post. It's really very simple. You want to click on the comments link in the footer of the post that you want to comment on. So if I had read this link that takes you to Dr. Robert Brooks' website, and I wanted to post a comment or reflection on something that I read, I would come down here and click on comments. This takes you to a page where you have to provide some information. You want to type in your name. First names are generally the best. I'll type in Willie. Type in your email address. You can leave the URL space blank. That's for if you have a website or a blog yourself. I usually choose to remember personal information, which means I don't have to type this information in multiple times. Then an area for you to type comments. So I might type, "This is a test." And then once you are finished typing everything you want to say, you want to click Post. While the page is loading, once you click Post, it takes you to a confirmation page, which it just now loaded. It shows you what you wrote, when you wrote it, Then it asks you to type in the letters in this box. So the letters are ZRJ, M, and R. And then click Post. And it takes you back to what appears to be the same Post a Comment page with nothing on it. But if you scroll up to the top, and I'm scrolling up here, you'll see the post title, and then you'll see the comments that I wrote. So it actually did post, even though it looks as if you haven't posted a comment. Then all the way up at the very top, above the post, is a main link. If you click on that, it's going to take you back to the main page. Notice now I'm back on the strategic planning blog. If I go to the school change post, notice now that comments now has a 1 in parentheses. That means that there is 1 comment on this post. To read that comment, all I have to do is click on comments. And at the very top, you can see the comment that I just wrote. If you want to write an additional comment after reading what somebody else has written, all you have to do is fill out this post a comment. And then click on post. It's going to take you once again to the verification page where you have to verify the post. Gives you a preview of your comment. Once again, you want to type in what's in this gray box and click post. And once it's done posting your comments, the page that shows, obviously I didn't type in the correct letters. If you don't, it'll prompt you again to type in a new series of letters. C, A, B, B, Q, W. And it will show you that you responded by posting a new comment. Here's my original post. Here's my comment. Here's the post title. If I go back to main, you'll now see that there are 2 comments. So the comment link is for you to both read comments as well as to post your own comments. And that's all there is to the strategic planning blog.